One day, I woke up with a smile on my face. It was a shiny day, and I had a lot planned. I wanted to visit my homeroom teacher at the hospital with my friends. But at the same time, I was worried I'd miss the new Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds episode. Ever since the German channel RTL2 decided to translate the episode from Japanese original rather than from the lame dub produced in the US, I can't miss a single episode. That meant I should get things done before 2 AM to get home back on time. When me and my friends arrived at the hospital, there was no one. We were quite worried, but all we could do was wait. So I gave Chiaki an occult magazine I got along the way. Then, when she read the magazine, it turned out this hospital's the headquarters of the so-called Gaian cult that uses human sacrifices for their god. The thought that the hospital could have been emptied out by a cult did lead us to one logical conclusion. We have to split up and find the teacher. I did finally manage to meet our teacher. She was perfectly fine and healthy, but then she took me to the roof and proclaimed that the end of the world is coming. And then it came. I would wet my pants, but since I did so on the way here, it didn't happen. Then an old lady with a small child appeared, and the child sticked a weird worm into my brain. My bladder was still too empty to wet my pants any further. The worm turned me into a demi-demon, but things got stranger when another lady showed up, accompanied by an old man in a wheelchair, who gave me a candelabrum. Since it had 7 candles and it was meant to be part of a collection of 10 identical palindromes that formed the seperate tree, I assumed the man was Jewish. I tried to go with the candelabrum into the underground labyrinth where the candelabrum are supposed to be collected, but then I met God. I think it was him at least. Whoever it was, he told me I shouldn't continue because apparently the old man who gave me the candelabrum was actually Lucifer. Wow, so Lucifer is Jewish. I sure was surprised. I decided not to mess with God and just went back to instead search for my friends and my teacher in this weird world. But then it turned out that everyone wants to get their hands on my candelabrum, and so I had to fight against a Jewish skeleton matador, a Jewish skeleton monk, a Jewish skeleton biker, and Dante from Devil May Cry. I think he was Jewish too.
You pay for that, you dirty Jew!
Did he just say you'll pay for that, you dirty Jew?